Oh my God, Kendra. Oh my God. I love you, Kendra.
You,
I want to look. I wasn't expecting it. I love you, Kendra.
aw, thank
Should I
you.
put a shirt on?
I, here's the deal. They always get mad and say, "Why is she telling me to put on a shirt?" I think
Right.
some ladies will enjoy it, but it's your call.
Respect. I'll put
Okay.
one on. Respect.
How many
Respect.
tattoos you got?
I got my whole body tatted, Kendra.
Your whole body tatted.
Yeah, my whole body tatted. Respect. You put a
Once
shirt
you
on.
put your shirt on, I would say I love you back. I did not
Yeah, I'm gonna
say
put it
it with
on.
you being shirtless
Respectfully.
because, as you know, I got a
Respectfully.
whole man, and I don't
Respectfully.
want it to
Hold
be
on. Let me
like I
put it
got
on.
another man with no shirt on. I love him back. Like that could be,
Respect.
you know what I mean? But
Respectfully.
I love that you support me so much.
Here
Here
we
we
go.
go. He
I
put
got
on a shirt for you guys. And he got a whole bunch of tattoos. How tall are you?
you. 6'6".
Huh?
6'6".
Who, child? You know what? Is it? Is there like is there like an APB out for 6 feet man
Nah.
for my show? Because y'all been calling me lately.
Yeah, I'm 6'6", 290.
6'6"?
Yeah, I'm 6.
Oh my God! All right, oh, child. 6'6". How many kids you have?
I have 2 boys.
Okay. How old are you?
I'm 29 years of age.
Okay. All right. What's your name?
My name is Marcus.
And what do you do for a living?
I box.
You're a boxer.
Yes.
Do you believe in zodiac signs?
Not really. No, honestly, no. Honestly, no.
What city you live in?
I'm in Chicago, Illinois.
Okay. All right, so we got Marcus. He's 6'6", Chicago, a boxer, dad of 2 boys. Have you ever been married?
No, I never been married before.
How old are your 2 boys?
6 and 3.
Are they by the same woman?
No, 2 different women.
Why you not with the woman that had
So
your
let me
baby
tell
3
you. I
years
gotta
ago?
tell you. So let me tell you. I gotta tell you, right? So I was with both of my baby mothers. I was in a polygamy relationship for 2 years. Yeah, I believe in that. I also believe in dealing with one woman, but at the end of the day, I always be myself. So I was with both of my baby mothers for 2 years, and then after I had my last son, it was just more so it didn't happen how I was planned. Why are you shaking your head, Kendra?
I'm just trying to get the story together. I'm trying to recite it.
Okay.
So when y'all was in a polygamy situation, did y'all all live together?
Yeah, we all live together in the same household.
So what made y'all break up?
It just, I mean, I guess that's how it goes, especially when somebody have a child. Things change, you know?
So she wanted more?
When I had my second child by my last baby mother, she wanted me more to herself. But she was with us in the beginning when she didn't have a child. But then when I gave her a child, it was more so she started to be selfish.
Start to be selfish. Okay.
Yeah, she
And
started to be
then,
selfish.
so what happened with the other woman? Why couldn't y'all stay together?
We got a good relationship. We have a very good relationship. Yeah, we have a very good relationship. Me and my first baby mama.
So let me understand. So do you want to what do you want? Polygamous or one woman?
Right now, I'm with one woman.
One woman.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So what kind of woman you looking for, Marcus?
She got to look like something, Kendra. I'm gonna be honest. Like, she has to be a very beautiful woman. Her image has to tell it all. She has to be very smart. Uh, I have to catch a vibe with her. You know, she just can't be beautiful. I definitely have to just. It has to be a vibe. Like, it has to be more so, like, she fits me in a way. You know, because a woman can be beautiful, but she's not best for you. You can be attracted to her, but that doesn't mean that she's for you. You know, but it just had to be a vibe. It has to be. She has to be funny. She has to where it be okay. You know what? I like her. She's cool. You know, like, you get the energy when you're dealing with a person when you don't know them. You know, so yeah, so a woman that has something going on for herself, nice image to herself. I don't care if she have kids, she can have kids.
You
30
want
and
more
up.
kids?
I want a daughter.
Okay. All right. Keep going. You were going to the age.
Uh, she has to be 30 and up, and she has to be very experienced for her age. She has to be very mature.
Very mature.
Yes.
Okay. Marcus, Chicago, 6'6", 2 boys, 6 and 3, a
Hmm.
boxer.
Yes.
Okay. So you already got to the looks. That was a part of your requirement. What are
Right.
your deal breakers?
Uh, a woman that talk a lot, that's friendly. And that's basically it. I hate a woman that talk a lot and is friendly. I don't like a woman that talk a lot and is very friendly. Friendly far as like just talk to anybody, you know, just anybody, or a woman that don't know herself. There's a lot of women don't know themselves.
Ooh,
A lot of
women
women
don't know
don't
themselves.
know themselves, Kendra.
What don't they know about themselves?
A lot of women don't know their worth. Meaning, like, when you deal with a woman is immune to the way that they are. You know, it's like they set up to be the way they are. They're not. They don't know. I feel like a lot of women don't know their worth. They just beautiful. They know they beautiful, but they don't know what they got. You know. So when they deal with a person, they let a person run over them. With me, I'll allow a woman to know her worth by really, you know, sitting down and talking to her. I like talking to a woman that I deal with, other than just dealing with her for what she thinks she know. You know.
Yes,
Like I
yes.
feel like I'm very deep. Yeah, I'm very deep.
You're very
Once I
deep.
get you, I got you.
Oh,
Yes.
okay.
Yes.
Once he got you, he got you.
Yeah.
Okay. And you say you don't mind if she has kids already, right?
No, I don't
All
mind if she have
right.
kids.
Where are you walking to, Marcus?
I was cleaning up.
Well,
I was cleaning up.
no,
I'm
you
sorry.
ain't cleaning up no more. Now
Well,
you
it's
on the
cleaned up
show.
now. It's cleaned up now. I'm sorry. I'm cleaned up now. It was cleaned up. I cooked for my kids, so I was like, you know, washing off the I apologize.
They live with you,
I
your
apologize.
kids?
Huh?
So do your kids live with you?
Yes, they do.
Okay, you have full-time
Yes,
custody?
I do.
Okay,
Yeah.
I
All
like
right.
that.
I
Now,
got you. I'm with you.
what's the
I'm with you.
amount of money a woman has to make? Does that matter to you?
No, that doesn't matter to me.
Doesn't matter. Okay.
No, it doesn't matter to me. I feel like if she's not in the position where she's supposed to be, I feel like if she's dealing with someone, that person's supposed to be there, you know? So
Okay.
I'm not gonna deal with a woman because she's a millionaire or she's broke. I'm gonna deal with you off of the way that you make me feel, you know?
Right.
If I want to deal with a woman that got a lot of money, image wise, I know I can go do that, you know? So with me,
What
it's
does
just more so
that mean?
on,
Hold on. You want to do with a woman that got a lot of money,
yeah,
image-wise, you can do that. What does that mean?
meaning like I know myself. I know what I'm capable of, you know?
What you capable of?
A lot. A lot,
So you
Kendra.
say,
I'm capable.
so let me ask you this. So you saying women with money would pay for you?
Women with money will pay for me. Yes. I didn't deal with women with money. Yes.
Okay, what do they
But
pay?
that's not
And
always
how?
best. That's not always best. That's not always best. That's why I'm saying that doesn't matter, you know. But
But
I
real
definitely
quick,
did.
I'm just being now. This is where the interview comes
Hmm.
out of me, the journalist. So what did they spend on you? Like, what was they buying? Groceries?
To be honest, can I be honest, Kendra?
Yeah.
Any woman that I ever dealt with felt like she had to do just to keep me around. Honestly, it was never me saying this is what I want. Like a woman to come in knowing I have to do this to keep him around, you know? So it was never me being like, I want your money, you know? It was never that. It was just more so like, it's like a woman, when she wants something, she wants it. So she's going to make you feel wanted other than just, I want to deal with you, you know? So same with men. It's the same thing. When a man wants something, he's going to take out his way to go spend money on her. He's gonna, because he might not have the looks, he might not know how to talk to her, but that money gonna make a way, you know, and she's gonna allow it. So, you know, it plays both ways.
Okay. So now, are you saying you don't want that type of woman?
I mean, I don't really care for it because I didn't, you know, that's not always best.
Why
A
is
woman
it
that,
not best? What's wrong with that scenario?
because it's not you. I mean, it's money. You can get money anywhere. You know, it's just more so you want what you know up here you got. Like other than a woman just spending money on you and you don't care for her, I'm just taking your money. I don't really care for you, you know? It's not no type of, I'm not attracted to you. I'm attracted to your money,
Okay. Okay.
you know?
Okay.
So, you know, I'm at the age now, you know, I'm 29, I'll be 30, May 18th, you know, so I'm I'm very developed as a man. So it's more so like I want a woman where I feel up here, like that's my lady. Like she got my back despite if she got $100, despite if she got $100,000, you know. So it's hard to find a woman that's that way. Because if a man broke, she don't want to deal with you. Now, if you look okay, she might, you know, but a woman don't want nobody that ain't got no money. You definitely gotta have some money dealing with a beautiful woman, you know.
I was gonna say that because you say you want a woman that looks good. I was gonna say, y'all do know these women, you know, I'm not saying it. The reason why they come with a price tag
Hmm.
because there's so many men that's always trying to spend on them. So
Right.
it's like, why would I choose this guy if I have these two men that are offering to do just like you said in your experience from the guy perspective?
Kendra, can I ask
Um,
you a question? Not, I'm sorry to cut you off, but can I ask you a question?
Doesn't mean I will answer it, but you can ask me a question.
It's not nothing. It's something so serious. Would you deal with a man that has no money? Be honest. Just
Let me
be
say
honest.
this.
Like,
I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be honest. Now, this is the truth. I
mhm.
have never. No, I take that back. I was once engaged. No, my ex-fiance did pretty well in life.
Mhm.
I've never had a money requirement.
Mhm.
So I want to say that I never. You know, I think six figures got kind of popular a couple years ago. So my honest truth is I've never had a money requirement, but I've never had a broke man try to talk to me.
Right.
But I think it's also my environment. My
But if
environment.
a man was to meet you, say if you was at a bar or something alone, and you were just going to the bar, and you was talking to a guy, and he was just to tell you, like, I'm gonna be honest, I'm not financially stable. Like, I can't buy you a drink. I can't do this. Would you deal with him?
Well, I mean, would I deal with him if he couldn't buy me you can't buy me a drink? Why are you at the bar?
If he's not in a position to do anything for you at the moment, but he wants your attention. Other than
Okay, so here's the deal. But how do you get my attention? Because the thing is this: if it's not like I didn't have an option, right? So it becomes one of those things. I'm not gonna say. I'm really trying to answer this question honest, but I think people think I do have a money requirement. I just never had to make a money requirement.
I think so, Kendra. I think so.
You know, it's fine that you think so, but what I'm saying
I done
is,
heard you a few times.
here's
I
what
heard you a few times.
Here's what I would honestly say. This is the truth. If a man that didn't make a lot of money tried to court me, then he would have a shot. The reality is, all the men that have ever tried to court me just have done extremely well.
Right.
And maybe it's because they just think I think maybe a man might think that I have to make enough money or a certain amount of money to date her. But I'm not walking around saying you have to make a certain amount of money, but I also cannot help my reality.
Right.
And it's just the reality that I live in.
Okay, respect. Okay. I just had to ask you that because I done heard you a few times tell a guy, like, if you
did it make you think that I would date a man? What did I say that?
I watch you all the time. I like what you do with yourself as a woman, you know, and I have nothing against you. I like everything that you do as a woman. I love the way that you are. But I done heard you a few times tell a couple guys that have tried to shoot their shot, look, if you can't even, you live here, you can't, and there's nothing wrong with it.
But now those are basic requirements. You're right.
Right.
My requirement was you had to be black because that was non-negotiable, and you had to live in California because if you lived, I'm not dating long distance. And California it is a lifestyle. So either you here or you not, and that's just that. And most people in Cali are probably going to do well in some manner because it's not a cheap place to live. And then you have to have a good character. And the reason I say that, and I stand on this, I have dated a lot of men with money. It's just the facts. And I did not have the best experiences before in the past. My experience now is very different than any experience I've ever had. I feel like I'm Cinderella at times with my current relationship. But literally, I'm sharing so much. I don't know why, because I don't like talking about my relationship.
It's okay.
But I will say this. My boyfriend does well. Okay, it is what it is. But that was, at first I was not turned off, but I was concerned because I felt like, you know, and I made it clear 1,000 times, this money ain't going to keep me. Because I've dealt with a lot of men that have money and they didn't treat me with respect and they didn't treat me the way I deserved. And I left. And, you know, God is amazing. I got a 4-leaf clover. Like, my man is incredible.
Right.
I lucked out.
Okay. I just wanted to
I'm going to edit this part out in the highlights.
It's okay. No, that people need to hear that. A lot of people need to hear that.
Let me tell you why also. But I think this though too. I know these men, and I think a lot of women, I'm never trying to push against women that want to date men with money. But what I do want to push against is that y'all are trying to make them something that they're not.
Right.
Like, men with money have egos because they know they have money. They know they have plenty of options, plenty of women. Men with height, he over here 6'6". He said, I know my worth. I already know women can spend money on me. And honestly, I believe it to be true. I know plenty of women that would not mind making you being your sugar mama.
Right.
Yeah.
But it's the same for you. I know plenty of guys that'll love to be your trick.
But
it's the same
my
thing.
own money, so you can't really trick me with money.
Respect.
I mean, a bitch ain't broke.
Respect.
So that's why that's why it's different. because
Right.
I don't need nobody's money. That's why I'm not checking for your money.
Right.
And literally anything that someone can do for me financially, I can do for myself.
Mm-hmm.
So can you show up in the other ways? Like, you know, like I had to go to the ER. My man works a lot. He was 2 hours away.
Mm-hmm.
He drove 2 hours to be with me in that ER, got there at 12 o'clock, was already tired from driving. We ain't leave till 5 a.m. That's why he's my boyfriend. Not
Right.
because of all the other extra stuff that he does. Because if he did all the other extra stuff
Mm-hmm.
and didn't show up for me in a time of need, then it wouldn't matter to me because I had it before. And that's why I try to explain money. And I just feel like I'm blessed. I thank God every day for
Right.
honestly for my man. Like, can't nobody touch him. I feel that way. But it's his character, it's the person that he is. Like, I can talk about him all day. I don't want to do that though. So I just don't want you to think that money is important, because if money was so important, then I would have stayed with all them other men that
Right.
have money that was out here doing reckless shit, and I wasn't trying to do that.
Right. I really do appreciate you, Kendra, because a lot of guys out there that need to hear that. Because a lot of guys feel like a woman will only deal with them if they're tricking or if they're
But
spending
that is
money.
true though.
Yeah,
But
it's
listen,
very
that is a
true.
fact. You
It's
will.
very true.
There's a lot of women like that, so they're not wrong to. But here's the deal: you're gonna attract what you want to attract,
Mm-hmm.
right? It's a law of
Right.
attraction. So it's up for the man to mature, to elevate, to be turned off. Like,
Right.
like it should be like when a woman's trying to talk to you, if you have money, it should turn you off because she's only with you because the money. But that's for
Right.
you that's for every individual to grow out of that.
Right.
I don't like that answer. This is not about me. I don't even
Yeah,
know what the
look,
last question
they
was.
said we turned into a podcast, Kendra.
That's why I should have answered it, because I felt
It's okay.
like I will say this. I will be more transparent about my relationship. The one thing y'all haven't learned about me is I always like to tell y'all stuff like a year later. That's kind of
Right.
how y'all find out shit. Like when I moved to California, y'all found out in June when I got here. Well, in May, I made the announcement last May,
Right.
but I knew I was moving a whole year prior. So I like to give y'all backstories a year later.
Somebody said it's not your show. No, I just feel like a lot of men need to hear that. A lot of women need to hear that, because it's a lot of women that won't deal with no guy, and it's a lot of men that
But
won't deal with.
but here's the deal. This is what I say to this though too. This is the reality that I live in. It is what it is. I
Right.
work to be here. And I'm here by work. I'm not here because I'm just this attractive girl. Shouts to the attractive girls that get to be in the same damn rooms as I had to work my ass for over 20 years to be and live. When y'all see this lifestyle, honey, it's a lot of sacrifice. It was 20 years of dedication and then some. So
Right.
that's why I talk my shit, because nothing was given to me. But I say that to say everybody, like life is like a hand of spades. We have all been dealt a certain deck of cards, right? So
Right.
you have to deal with your hand. When you
Mm-hmm.
play spades, it's your hand that you got to deal with.
Right.
So if you, and I say this, I've been saying this lately, if y'all are around men who do well, look
Mm-hmm.
attractive, focus on them and not me. Don't call my show. If you got
Right.
those men in your real life, you should be figuring out them. And then what
Right.
happens is, I think a lot of women say they want a man like you. You're kind of young, but older, they want a man like you, tall, you're attractive,
Right.
all those things.
Appreciate it, Kendra.
But then they also don't want to honor what a man like you likes.
Right.
And
No,
that's the disconnect.
But I don't want it. I don't care.
I can't hear you.
I don't care if a woman have money or not. So with me, it doesn't matter. So now I'm at the point now where, I like older women. So it's more so it has to be an understanding. I don't care about what you got. That's just me. So I don't want the women like, oh well, he's looking for a woman that has money. No, I can go get that. I have my own money. I take care of me and my kids. So with me, it's just more so it has to be a connection.
Okay. All right. Ooh, I'm gonna have to edit this out. I feel
Yes,
like I
you are.
just shared
You
so
are.
much.
You are. It's okay. It's okay.
Okay. So why would a woman be lucky to be with you?
I'm very loving. I'm sweet. I'm very overprotective, honestly, but I'm not physically overprotective, meaning like I'm only overprotective over something that I care about. It's to show her that I care more so like I'm a Taurus, so I'm a bull, and I'm just a good guy all the way around. And it's majority just me taking care of my kids, and usually that's what a woman wants. A woman wants someone that they can deal with and they can care for. They can feel protected, wanted also. I'm just myself. A woman have to really sit down and really get to know me because I am a lot.
You are a lot.
I'm a lot. Yeah, I am a
You're
lot.
a lot. So do women approach you a lot?
A lot, yes. I control the room wherever I go, Kendra.
I mean, you're 6'6". I'm quite sure you do.
6'6". I'm 6'6", 290.
We did the Kendra
I take care of my. No, I didn't do the Kendra
Oh,
cam.
we gotta do the Kendra cam. Okay, let's do the Kendra cam.
Okay, I look crazy. Okay.
Anybody
So
6'6" you gotta put the camera down. Okay.
Where do I put it? Let me
Ooh,
see.
child, these ladies about to be in your DMs. This is the type of guys y'all shouldn't be focusing on. If I was a single girl, you would not be the guy I would be focusing on.
Kendra. Kendra.
Nope, I wouldn't.
Kendra.
I mean, y'all ladies is gonna do it. I'm gonna tell you, it's trouble. Trouble. Nope.
Kendra.
Nope, I wouldn't do it.
You wouldn't do it, Kendra?
No, hell no.
You're like my sister. You my sister. You my long ago sister. You cool. Yeah, I'm not trying to hit
not
on
if,
you.
I mean, if you wanted to have a good time, and first
You
of all,
my
you're way too
sister.
young for my age.
You're my sister. I love you, Kendra. You my sister. I'm not like these dudes who get on here and try to hit on you. You my sister.
I receive that. So I would say this as your sister. You're gonna get bombarded by a lot of women because you fit their attraction category. But ladies, ask yourself, does he fit? Now, I don't know, ladies, stop being real with you. Like, or do you want a weekend fling? Do you want 3 months? Who knows? Because some women might just want to, sometimes women do use men for their bodies. Just like men use women for their bodies, women got to start being honest. And like, I just want to use him for his body. If that's what you want on, that's what you want, that's what you want. But if you want to build a life, I don't know if Marcus is your guy.
You don't know if Marcus. Why, Kendra? Why?
You got 2 kids by
Kendra,
2 women.
Kendra.
You got a 3-year-old. You got a 6-year-old. So you already got young kids by 2 women that you have to be a part of their life. So for me, that would be difficult because that you're taking away from my family. But for the right woman, you could be perfect for somebody.
For the right woman,
but
right.
Ladies, don't stop choosing men off of the attraction category only. Think about the whole situation. And you every time you go somewhere, you can't even go to the mailbox without somebody throwing their panties at you.
I mean, but that's nowadays. That's anybody, Kendra.
That's not anybody.
That's anybody, Kendra.
That is not anybody.
Ugly people get attention.
No, they don't.
Kendra.
No, you'll never know. Bring that up. You'll never know. Bring your phone up. Your experience with women is not the same experience for the average man, and you'll never know the difference. You'll never know a man that is 5'6", who may not be attracted to women. This man has to work hard to get vagina. Like, he has to work hard. He has to be attentive. He has to get his money up. He will have to get his money up to get the same thing that you would get by just walking into the room.
Respect, Kendra. But anywhere you go, you get the same type of attention, Kendra. Even if you wasn't who you were.
About me. I'm
just saying in general. I'm just saying anybody that have some type of.
This is not anybody. Everybody does not get the same experiences.
Respect.
Respect. Right. Marcus, we got to go, child. Why would women be lucky to be with you?
You asked me that, and I told you because
we done. How can women reach out to you?
I love you, Kendra. It's okay. Through my Facebook, Kendra. I love you, Kendra, and I appreciate you, Kendra. I feel you do.
Give them your contact info. You gotta say it.
My Facebook is Kees. It's KESSKESS. That's my Facebook, so you can reach out to me there. But I really do appreciate you, Kendra.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Have a good night. All right.
You too, Queen.
Bye, babe.